Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you an amazing video today. In this video, we are playing The Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and I am showing you a fantastic new build that you probably had never seen before, because I just concocted it in my cute little brain about 2 minutes ago. I recently ran out of fallen troops because I was stopping some of this guy's armies. My fallen, they get a lot of kills, but they slowly dwindle down. So you have to ask yourself that question: what do you do when you have a maxed out Retaliate Theoden build ready to rock and roll, and you don't have any fallen to equip? Well, it's time to start trying some crazy builds. So I've got a couple builds to show you. The first one's going to be this, like I said, beautiful Theoden here. He's currently running Bree riders because I'm absolutely insane. Bree riders have very low defense. They're extremely squishy, which makes it counterintuitive to use them as a defensive counterattacking unit. However, their damage is decent. They aren't quite as high damage output as the Fallen for sure, but their damage is decent. And because of that, we're going to make use of their overpowered Steady Will curing ability to cure their negative status effects every round, combined with just pure damage from Theoden here, just absolutely ripping through the damage. So, of course, the general Retaliate build with Nightfall, right? I've got my anti-burn damage chest just in case someone punches me with a bunch of alchemists, because that will even kill a Theoden Retaliate. Full helm, which is my new favorite helmet for Retaliate builds. This thing is going to, when combined with Theoden's Respect 5 talent here, that gives him initiative. Okay, this helmet will trigger on round 1 before your Bree Knights get an attack off. And it should basically increase their damage output for 30% in round 1, okay? So, like I said, that helmet is absolutely amazing. I really love this helmet. It is basically handcrafted for Theoden's Retaliate build. I can't think of a better build for this helmet, because you're giving up, you're giving up crowd control reduction, right? Which is the most important helmet stat in the game, is reducing your crowd control unless you're using a commander damage build like Alerts or Legolas. But for every other commander in the game, the most valuable stat is anti-CC. So this helmet really gets lost in the mix. No one would even use it over an anti-CC unless they didn't have an anti-CC helmet, okay? And then, of course, Pursuit for the first 3 rounds. Get my damage out without getting caught up by avoidance. Help me counter Gandalf's and Gil-galad's or whatever I encounter. Okay, of course, Theoden here with max damage. Horsemaster, 15 out of 15. Initiative here from Vow of Protection. Chaotic Retreat for minus 35 defense against the enemy. This is going to be a lot of damage, guys. And then we have the R3 talent, Eored Leader for healing. We got the Mounted Combat, his signature move that makes his Retaliate stronger than everybody else's. And then, of course, the Rehorum, amazing plus damage, and then a little bit of damage reduction, okay? So, let's see how it plays out. I'm just curious if this guy even has any troops in his base. I just killed a few of his armies, and he, well, by a few, I mean I killed like 10 of his armies about 20 minutes ago. I'm hoping he has something left in the tank that I can hit with my Theoden. I'm going to be really upset if I just did this whole video walkthrough of the build and I don't get to actually hit something decent. To my friends at Arnor, I'm not invading Arnor. This dingbat attacked my fort and destroyed one of my forts earlier, so I'm going to port his base. Daddy, don't play. You don't touchy the 40. Daddy coming in hot and heavy. So let's see what my Sharku does. Let's see what Sharku does. I swear to God, please have troops in your base. Oh my God. Oh, he has troops in his base. What's he got? Faramir. Oh my God. Alright, I'm just going to go in. Let's see what happens. I don't know who I'm going to... He probably has this Gandalf the White in there, which is what he had before. He really likes his Gandalf the White. Really nice. And shout out, by the way, from Austin, Texas, where I'm currently checking out some of the houses to put some offers down on. So, be moving out here pretty soon. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in the area, feel free to recommend any decent bars or grills or just general outings for family events, because I got the 2 little baby girls. If you feel like you have some interesting things to contribute to that conversation, please post it down below. Here comes the boom, baby. Here we go. 5, 4. I don't know. I actually have to count down again because then you have the actual 5-second countdown of the attack. So, oh my God, here it goes. What's going to happen? Oh my God. Oh, I got to draw. Oh, I got a lot of kills. I got 7 combat reports to go through. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, man. This could be pretty sick. Oh, he's got all these little armies. He's got all these fake armies in there. Oh, he got me so excited. I was so excited for the fake armies. Oh, you faked me. He faked me. Who did I draw against? Oh, he faked me out. Well, that's still pretty freaking good damage output from the Bree Knights against anti-cavalry units here. Tanky anti-cavalry units. Bree Knights deal physical damage. That's pretty good output. Unfortunately, he does not retaliate against these ranged units. That's the problem, right? He does not able to retaliate against these units until all of the melee are dead, which means this particular Aragorn build definitely did a little bit of damage. So now we're going to come in and just line up a few attacks on this guy, this poor gentleman here. Okay, let's get a few of these in. Okay, we'll do that first, then we'll do that, then we'll do 138, we'll do 124, we'll do that, okay. And we'll mix in the Goth in the middle of the whole bunch there. Then we'll send in Gandalf right in the middle of the bunch, okay. We're going to send Gandalf in about 10 seconds. I'm just sending in all my units to attack this guy at once. I just want to flatten him out real quick. Gandalf's going to go in. He's going to go in right between Gothmog. Right before Gothmog, I think. I'll send him in. So it's cool if you wait to watch, you can see the timer's counting down right there. So now I'm sending in Gandalf to go say hi. My whole army's coming in hot and heavy. I should pretty much flatten out what he's got there. And then we'll take a look at that report real quick. Why not, right? All right. So, against an Aragorn here. 50 Theoden, 49 Aragon. Okay. Like we said already, the Bree Knights did a pretty good job against the Aragorn's units, considering they're very, very tanky anti-melee, anti-physical, and I'm dealing physical melee. So really 2 things against me there. Ooh, the Shadow's getting a couple draws now. Oh, he's reinforcing his troops with like 1 or 2 troops each. Well, good thing I'm mixing up my staggering my units attacks. So I drew on Gandalf the White. Okay, there goes Gandalf the White. I'm glad I mixed all these attacks up. Because now he's staggering his stuff, which means if I didn't mix them up... Oh, there's Elrond. Oh, now he's reinforcing his troops. We got him now, baby. He thought he was clever. Not today, baby. I was way ahead of you, sucker. Alright. Oh, yeah. He is definitely probably feeling that pain, that's for sure. All right. Let's withdraw the draws here. We'll refill the troops and send a few more armies in. Okay. Oh, yes. Oops. Okay. Anybody still... Oh, I keep clicking the wrong button. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. We're going to keep hitting with Gandalf here. Gandalf is ready to go. Okay, Gandalf in the mix. I'll get the King back in the mix. He's full. Come on, King. Walk a little faster, buddy. Once I get some reinforcements marching, I'm going to go back in and we'll take a look at all those reports again, okay? Or at least at the Bree Rider report, because that's the one that you're watching this video for. Let me just get some reinforcements cooking. Just bear with me here. Okay. Everybody's cooking. Everybody's cooking in the kitchen, everybody. This poor guy got flattened out pretty good, man. I really killed a lot of his troops. Oh, he's going to feel that. Oh, yeah. Gandalf coming in hot. Alright, he's not putting up any resistance now. The end is futile. The king might even finish him right now. Alright, into that Bree Rider report, ladies and gents. Before I get too distracted, I sincerely apologize. Let's take a look at that Bree Rider damage, and keep in mind, like I said, the guard of the tower and the cataphracts are extremely anti-physical, anti-melee damage. So, it's a good stress test for this build. It's not a good target for the Theoden build itself. Here we go. I am reducing their defense by 35 right there. Very, 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 very nice. Okay, and here we go. Just like I said, tactical, the Inspire ability here gave Theoden the initiative to trigger Bree Riders plus damage first from his tactical mark. I'm mixing all these things up. None of those gave him an initiative. Here you go. He gained initiative from the Vow of Protection. Because he got the Vow of Protection, he triggered the Bree Riders plus damage first. Let's see what that damage output looked like. So here we go. With one stack of Rohorm, we have a counterattack for 8k. We have a mounted combat trigger for 19k. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, almost 30k damage against the cataphracts there. I now have the Bree Riders attacking with full Rohorm stacks and the 30% buff for 10k right there. Very, very nice. And that is with a 20% reduced damage received by the guards of the tower. Okay. Then we have the guards of the towers coming in hot and heavy, hitting the Bree Riders. The Bree Riders counterattack for 10k damage. We're just under 50k damage in round one, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Since the cataphracts, look at this. Wow. That's so interesting. Since the cataphracts are faster than my Bree Riders, they attacked first, and they received a counterattack at full damage output before the Bree Riders lost their damage bonus from... Oh my goodness, that is so interesting. That all happened before they lost their damage bonus from the helmet. So slow cavalry with low speed may end up triggering more damage output than fast cavalry from the Retaliate build. You'll never hear me say that from any other build. How interesting is that? Here is a mounted combat trigger. Bree Riders, an auto attack with a mounted combat trigger of 13k right there. Very nice. So here in round two, we're up to about 16k, 27k, 27k, 36k. So just about 86,000 damage plus or minus. Let's call it 85 even in the first two rounds with this build. I really, really am enjoying this. And here we have the Bree Riders again coming in hot and heavy with the 30% damage bonus from Theoden. Oh, yes. Another 10k hit against the cataphracts. The cataphracts have taken full damage from that this entire fight. So that leads me to believe if I am able to, and I don't need to really see the rest of this, if I am able to keep... How interesting, guys. What an interesting party we're having here. If I am able to get slow enough cavalry, but they have to deal damage, right? If I'm able to get slow enough cavalry, theoretically that Inspire buff could be active all the way through the second round against units that are faster. What an interesting concept, guys. We're just unlocking new things as I experiment with these different Retaliate builds. We're unlocking new things that I didn't even know, and I consider myself the Retaliate expert because I know every single comp that I can beat and every single comp that I lose against, you know. And I don't mean that like I know every comp, but you know, I've lost a few times, and I've made tweaks, and now I counter a lot of the comps that I used to lose to. And I know what I can just, you know, beat hands down. So, what an interesting fight. Okay, well, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed this. This was extremely interesting for me. I learned a lot, and I'm very excited to apply what I've learned in future theory crafting for your entertainment. So, if you enjoyed this, like and sub. I love you all. Long time. Randy out.